location. We're here with Nick. Now, you guys are so used to me being out in Forest Hills, but now we have a second location for all of my Astoria friends out here, and those who need to get to Astoria are much closer. That's the cameraman. He's very excited. Nick, just tell my viewers more about this location, what you plan on doing. He had such a beautiful speech earlier that I was like, I wish my camera was rolling. But but go on, take the floor.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate all the support for everyone who has come out today. And it's been so well received by the community. At times it's been overwhelming. A while ago, probably a good year and a half ago, I approached Mike and said, so if you ever want to expand your shop, you should move to like Astoria or Sunnyside or something. Too far away. Takes me 2 or 3 hours to get out here. 45 minutes here, 45 minutes back. That's an hour and a half. I'm in the store at least an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. It's all afternoon. I look at my watch, it's 6 o'clock. I can't tell you how many times I show up at this store. The gate's halfway down. It's 6:45. They've had a hard day at work. They got us set up for new releases on Wednesday. I'm coming in on Tuesday night. Worst day of the week in any comic book shop. Okay? And they're so gracious to me. We've been good friends over the years. It wasn't about partnering up or even getting involved in this. So I guess right before Christmas, Mike came up to me and said, well, would you be interested in a partnership? And I thought about it for a little while at least. And said, yeah, this would be something great to do in the neighborhood, in the community, be something a little different. We have enough coffee shops and things like that. We need to keep things like comic book shops alive and places where people can go and find their favorite escapism, fantasy in a very productive, intellectual way. We were talking earlier,
yes.
And Bob from Forest Hills has a gateway saying that I've tagged, and I give him the credit every time. Comics are the gateway drug to literacy, and it's such a true statement. Anyone I know who reads always tend to show a higher level of command of language and intelligence. I'm sorry if that sounds prejudiced, but it is. It's true.
But it's very true. Just because once you start reading the comics, you start to explore.
Exactly.
Literacy is your key to everything. You can't do anything without reading and math. Like, that's it.
So to be a part of that and to bring that to the neighborhood, to have kids come in, doing good things, you always hear about kids in trouble and stuff like that. These are kids that are doing good things. They got good hobbies, they got good ideas, they are now being mainstream, and it's acceptable to have a superhero. When I was a kid, there would have came an age where they'd say, grow up. These comics are for babies and kids, and that's not today, big way not today. I got some comics on this wall I'll show you for $5,000, $10,000. So this ain't the kids' game anymore. With that being said, we do have $1 comics. Okay? So Mike had said, how about a partnership? I reached out to my friend Joe, who Mike also knows, and Joe knows him, and said, hey, listen, you have this huge collection, you've been looking to get rid of for years. I got a way we can do this. We all three came together and said, bam. They kind of left it in my hands to put the place together and design it. I like to think that I've done a good job.
You have.
I've asked everyone as I've gone along. They're free to put any input they want in. I'm always open to suggestions. This young gentleman over here pointed out to me that our flyer did not have an address or contact information, and he was absolutely right, and I really appreciate him showing me this because it won't happen again. So with that being said, you learn something new every day. This is a young man. This is good stuff, man. I'm 56. Please, I've been around longer than he was a twinkle in his mother's eye. So with that being said, cool stuff. And so to be a part of that, I couldn't say no. As hard work as it is, the hours are long, you do a lot. To get a lot done, some days it feels like we don't get anything done, but it's so well worth it. To see the turnout today, this is good.
It looks good. You've been busy all day. I I really like it. And one of my favorite things about Royal Collectibles, working with Bob, who I call Logan. I'm still Logan in my phone. I'm not changing that.
He is a Logan, absolutely.
You guys keep up this community, and it's wonderful to see that people feel like they can come in, they can connect. You guys are giving back to the community, and the community is giving back to you guys. I'm so excited to see this here in Astoria, and I really, this is going to take off. There's no comic book shop really around here.
But the same bond that you know at Royal Forest Hills, that's what attracted me, because it's exactly like you're talking about, Bob. It's everybody at Royal, in the Royal, what I call the Royal family. It's Bob, Diane, Michelle, Steve. I can go down this list, Romero, Sean. Guys that work directly for the shop and guys that hang around the shop and do some work. And that whole environment is so appealing, it's so positive. It's filled with a sense of home and warmth, you know, and to be able to bring that same experience to here. That you walk in, you're not just some stranger going into a shop buying some books. We know who you are. And you know us to some extent. Be it being here, being on social media, and things like this, but it's an embracement. So to be a part of that and to have that type of support, to open a store, that was the thing that pushed me to say yes, and I would be involved because of what they had already established in Forest Hills, and it was in the same mind frame that I was in. I never walked out of Royal Forest Hills feeling that I got taken advantage of. I always felt like I got a fair deal out of the store. They just treated me well, period. So to be able to bring that to the table is huge. In today's world, I go into some places, they're acting like you're doing them a favor coming in the store. Are you kidding me? You should be grateful that you got customers coming in. You gotta show gratitude. They wrote an article in AM New York. They closed us local heroes. There's my heroes, right there, outside. We can't do this forever. That's it. So they don't show up. We can't open the door, right? So we're not doing this. They're bucking the trend. They're not sitting home, just getting it online, or just going on eBay, or just ordering it some other way. They're taking the time to come out to us. We're blessed. We're grateful to them.
Definitely. Congratulations on this other store location.
Really appreciate you.
I do have one quirky question to ask you though.
Yeah, sure.
Who's your favorite hero? I just have to know.
Batman, always has been. Regular guy, not an alien. You gotta remember the era I grew up in, and I'm not gonna give my age again, but the era I grew up in, everybody got radioactiveness. Either you came from outer space or an alien, Superman, or you got bit by a radioactive bug, or you got exposed to gamma radioactive waves, or something radioactive happened. Godzilla to Spider-Man to Hulk and all in between. So Batman was a regular guy who was just a badass.
Don't worry about
badass and came up with, used his mind, his intellect, developed some really cool inventions, built a cave under his house. Boom, that's hands down. You can take the Batmobile boat out or take the Batmobile car out, either way, or the helicopter. You can't beat that. So Batman, hands down. Always will be.
Logan, you have a little bit of competition. He just said Batman. I'm just throwing it out there. I love you though. Thank you so much, Nick, and make sure when you guys have the opportunity, come out to 45-03 Broadway in Astoria, New York. Come check out the store. They have some really great stuff here. Bye.